Hello, my Tuesday fans. So the game lost 3-1 to the Yankees. I'm now going to take you to the village. Tomorrow we're going to try and win a series against the Yankees.
Trent Grisham is finding himself on that injured list. The Yankees announced that earlier today. He's been placed on the IL with a right hamstring strain. They do not want to take any chances, so they opted to IL him and recall Jason Dominguez, who will cut his rehab assignment short.
Veteran right-hander. He's well known. We know all about him. We've seen him a lot, all the way back to his Baltimore days. He's kind of the same. The numbers are very consistent across the board. Low walks, high strikeouts. 35th start against the Yankees, a familiar foe.
These young guys, Dominguez, Spencer Jones, they have to step up. You can't make up for an Aaron Judge and even for what Grisham has been doing, but you got to do your part. Hit sharply at second base, and it eats up Clement and goes into right field, and Rice will reach.
Jason Dominguez, welcome back, JD.
And it's a fly ball lifted to left field. Jesus Sanchez is there to make the play for the first out. Splitter, and he got him. Strikes him out on.
Now you're ready for every game moment. TonyBet, we're here to play.
3 pitches.
Tim Schlittler.
Big right-hander, towing the slab. Up here in Toronto, the numbers speak for themselves. Only 4 home runs given up.
ERA leader in the American League, 1.87. Career against Toronto in 3 starts, 0-2 with a big ERA at 5.68.
Swing and a miss. Gets Lucas on strikes, 2 away. And that'll bring up Okamoto.
Swing and a miss, just blew it by him, top of the zone. Tim Schlittler made him business here as he walks back to the first base dugout. Couple of strikeouts in that 1-2-3 frame.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will start off the top of the second inning.
In his career, just 1 for 15 against Gausman. The 1 was a base hit in the division series a season ago. Got it. Gausman to the splitter for out number 1.
He's got a lot of confidence in that pitch so far today, and he throws probably his best one of this ball game so far in a 3-2 count.
He's got the good splitter today.
Gausman with a 1-2-3 top of the second, punching out up here. He's got 3 Ks on the day.
Tim Schlittler, a couple of strikeouts in the first inning. He's got 4, 5, and 6 coming up here in the order.
Swing and a miss. 3 straight strikeouts for Schlittler.
And it's 3 consecutive strikeouts for Cam Schlittler.
A line drive over the leap of the second baseman, Chisholm down in right field. Ernie Clement with a base hit. The American League leader in hits is, of course, the first one to break the ice against Cam Schlittler.
Strike 3 call. No complaints by Valenzuela. That's the 4th strikeout for Cam. 2 down here in the second inning.
It is really, I think, the best descriptor for how you have to perform against Cam Schlittler. You have to just keep grinding out, making him work, and more importantly, frustrating a pitcher out there. It does.
And a little chopper towards third. He's got a chance to beat this out, and he will without a throw.
This is how you do it. Contact-oriented offense. Just try to keep being a thorn in his side, frustrating the Yankee starting pitcher, hopefully.
Now Schlittler is going to get a visit from Matt Blake, and maybe Blake sensing a little frustration. Schlittler can get frustrated sometimes. Now they got the bases loaded with 2 outs, and we'll see if Jimenez can really frustrate Schlittler.
Swing on and hit to Jazz Chisholm over on the right side. Throws it first and plenty of time to get the out. So a great escape right there by Cam Schlittler.
And outside, ball 4, a leadoff walk here in the top of the 3rd.
So 1 walk for Gausman, 1 for Schlittler. Cam's got 4 strikeouts, 3 for Gausman.
Got him. Another good splitter for his 4th strikeout of the afternoon.
He has been really, really sharp today. Maybe just outside of the leadoff walk this inning. First pitch to Jason Dominguez. Runner takes off, pitch inside, throw to second in time. They cut down the runner. McMahon stealing. Valenzuela nabs him, and Gausman gets out of
the OG of poker joins the MVP of gaming. Welcome to the biggest game in town. Same tables, more action. A new era begins. Poker Stars, exclusively on FanDuel.
To mold a new reality, closer to the heart. closer to the heart.
Answer the call. Volunteer.
Blue Jays now starting to see Schlittler's second time around, where he's making some good pitches. That's the cutter. So the sinker runs a little bit in on Springer. He jams him. The cutter runs a little bit in on Lucas. He jams him. So 2 down, and here's Okamoto, who struck out in the first.
This is a fun matchup if you're a baseball fan. Absolute power versus power. And we've seen what Okamoto has done to some fastballs this season.
Hit hard down the left field line, and it is gone!
Sneaking over the fence in the left field corner. A line drive solo shot for Kazuma Okamoto, who's homered in each of the first 2 of the series. 1-0 Blue Jays in the third.
As Okamoto turns around a 98-mile-an-hour two-seamer for his 15th home run of the season. 1-0 top 4. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Line down the right field line. That ball is going to be gone. A home run. It sneaks over the high wall, and Dominguez comes back with a vengeance and ties the game at 1.
A splitter that Gausman left up in the middle of the zone, and Dominguez lines it out of here to right field to tie the game.
For a low line drive, it's almost a carbon copy going to the right side after what Okamoto had just done minutes ago.
Ball 4. That'll be a walk by Schlittler. Uncharacteristic for both starters today that they've issued multiple walks here. It's a base runner with 1 out for the Blue Jays. He's hit down the left field line. Fair ball rolling all the way to the corner. Valenzuela around second. He's getting to third. He'll get his stop sign there. Into second goes Piñango. They shifted everyone away from third, and he doubles down the left field line. Second and third with 1 out.
Keep doing it, boys. This is the plan against a good pitcher like Cam Schlittler. Keep battling, keep getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it is second and third, 1 out for Charles McAdoo, who had an infield hit his first time up.
Line drive. Oh, what a play by Jazz Chisholm Jr. for out number 2. No reaction time because he's in, and he made the backhand stab of the line drive to save 2 runs.
He's made some fine plays this year, but that's his best right now. That saved 2 runs, no doubt about it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cam Schlittler, strikeout number 5, strands 2. Total of 5 stranded on the afternoon for Toronto.
Blue Jays have had the vast majority of the chances. Kevin Gausman has only allowed 1 hit, but that was a home run by Jason Dominguez. The Blue Jays, meanwhile, have had 4 hits, a lot of base runners, but they've left 5 men on already. Strike 3 called. Number.
Our future stars don't simply show up on the world stage. They are built from the ground up, right here in the heart of our communities. From a childhood dream to the national team, we are Canada, driven by Volkswagen.
Ready to party?
5 for Gausman.
High ball 4, and his star has got to go out and talk to his young starter who missed there. A ball above the zone with a fastball. It's back-to-back walks to begin the inning.
Gets very frustrated with himself. Sometimes it's just a calm-down conversation. Doesn't tell him necessarily what to do, but 8 straight balls.
Cam knows full well he's got a dangerous hitter here in Okamoto coming up. Couple of men aboard, nobody out. Okamoto beating on an 0-2 pitch with 2 outs in the third. So here's Okamoto, strikeout and a home run.
Grounded, Caballero. There's 1 on to first. Double play. Just what they needed. Runner moves to third, but with 2 outs. That's exactly what Blake said. Get a double play ground ball here. Huge lift.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cam Schlittler with the strikeout, his 5th, with help from the double play. Gets the Yankees out of trouble in the 5th inning. You like good old-fashioned pitching duels with a couple of guys getting deep into a ball game? They've come to the right place. 1-1. Gausman against Schlittler, Yankees and Blue Jays.
Fastball at the knees to freeze them and get them.
1-1 score, bottom of the 6th inning. Cam Schlittler still on the hill for the New York Yankees.
Lines it to right for a base hit.
And the Blue Jays have their 5th hit.
Swung on, hit up the middle. Cameo in a short hop. Will take it to the back himself. Throws the first, double play. Beautifully done, and that's an inning ender. Sparkling defense by Jose Caballero at shortstop. That ends the Toronto threat in the 6th.
Going to the 7th inning, Kevin Gausman back on the mound.
I'll admit I'm not surprised he's out there. I am a bit surprised no one is throwing yet, although as I say that, the Blue Jays bullpen begins to get active.
He got him. stayed with the split.
7 Ks in 7 innings of 1-run ball for Kevin Gausman. Blue Jays trying to make it matter. Bottom of the 7th inning, and after Kevin Gausman gets through 7, Cam Schlittler will look to do the same on 93 pitches.
Jimenez trying to bunt for a base hit. This might work out. Safe. And Jimenez is in some pain. Kind of a rough landing on the corner of the base. Able to stay in the game.
On to second goes Jimenez. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, but now 2 down. It's been a really strong defensive day for Jazz Chisholm.
And Aaron Boone is going to leave Schlittler. He's had a couple of opportunities, left-handed bats. Maybe he doesn't want to see Alejandro Kirk coming into this game.
Well, he's believing in his guy out there,
Yeah.
and there's really no reason that Cam Schlittler's giving you to not believe in him right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is an authenticated pitcher's duel, everybody. 7 innings strong for both Cam Schlittler.
We know that the remarkable happens when East meets West, coming alive in our shared passions, our creative pursuits. And here in Sapporo, you too can discover the remarkable where East meets West.
When you earn points on everyday purchases with CIBC Aventure Infinite, you get flexible redemption on car rentals, flights, hotels, and more through CIBC by Expedia.
And Kevin Gausman, we go to the 8th.
Tyler Rogers now on the mound.
Runners on the corners now as Volpe goes first to third. More hits in this inning than the first 7 for the Yankees, who threatened with 2 outs. And the 2-1 hit to first. Diving stop, McAdoo on the backhand side. He pops up, goes to first, and Tyler Rogers is there to greet him. What a big defensive play by the rookie.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Big miss there from Cruz, who's walked 2 in a row to start the inning. Blue Jays have the go-ahead run in scoring position. Okamoto advancing to second base.
Straight up in the air, Rice makes the catch.
Oh, man, what a break that is. Failed run attempt. Boy, miserably failed. The Yankees will take it. 1 out. Swing and a miss on the splitter. What a beauty. 2 down. They want to get Miniago. Just walked, doubled, and bounced into a double play.
All 4 to load him up. 3 walks in the inning. And here comes Charles McAdoo.
Well, you hope McAdoo, a young hitter in this situation, can really slow things down and get a good pitch to hit.
Swung on, popped it up, right side. Rice might have a play. Near the dugout, he's coming over, he's there to make the play! Fernando Cruz escapes a bases loaded situation. Yeah, he's fired up.
Blue Jays load the bases, but can't cash in. And they'll bring Louis Varland in here in a tie game. No more save situations for the Blue Jays today.
That one into center field. Is it going to fall? Yes, it is. A base hit. So a leadoff single for Bellinger. The Yankees have the go-ahead run on.
So a base runner for Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3.
Driven deep to left field. Backing up Pinago. Turning, looking, see ya! A long home run for Goldschmidt, and a big one at that. And the Yankees lead 3-1.
Paul Goldschmidt, wow! Home run number 9, RBIs 30 and 31.
Varland had allowed 2 earned runs in 36 and 2/3 innings this season. Now he's given up 4.
And they'll be facing the Yankee closer, David Bednar.
David Bednar had a tough start to the season, been a little bit better lately, starting around the end of May and into the month of June. 13 saves on the season. He's got that ERA under 4, but that whip is still just under 1.5. 12 walks and 33 strikeouts, but he's allowed a hit an inning, essentially. 27 hits in his 27 and 2/3 innings.
Swing and a miss. Jimenez down on strikes. 1 away.
He's got the veteran George Springer now. Springer 0 for 3 against Bednar with a strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Springer down on strikes. 2 straight strikeouts from Bednar. Yankees are an out away from a win.
So the Blue Jays down to their final out. Here is Nathan Lucas.
Swing and a miss. 3 straight strikeouts for Bednar. He nails it down, and the Yankees win a good one, 3-1 here in Toronto.
At 3-1 final, it ends a 4-game losing streak, and it's just the second win in the last 11 games here in this ballpark.
Hey, Play Advisor, what you getting?
Wiper blades. You?
Just upgrading my truck. The bigger the tire.